Well, good morning, folks. Believe it or not, it's springtime in Vermont. Decided to do my spring book. Getting into May now. Getting ready to plant my garden and stuff. Cover was printed with Canon Pro 300. That's what I use to print my covers and bigger prints. And it does a fairly good job. And I make all my own books now, which I purchase my blank books from Spiral, and they seem to do a pretty good job. I've done quite a few of them. They hold together really good. They'll hold about 50 photos, and so you can see probably with some of these pictures, a lot of the spring had a lot of snow this year. It kind of lingered around, and still patches up on the mountain we're trying to get rid of. For the photos, I actually use Canon 6600, which really does a fine job, and it's cheaper ink to run the Ego tank on the 6600 than it is to run the Pro 300, which has 10 inks. Well, actually one of them is Optimizer, which preserves the photos. And it's just some of the mountain scenes getting into spring, believe it or not. And this is up on Bendover Road in Johnson. It's a nice area. It's the same road. Beautiful clouds. That's Longley Covered Bridge over in Belvedere. I like going over there. It's a nice covered bridge. And this one here is actually the end of Manchester's barn over on the Hogback Road. I don't know if they farm it much, but it's a nice old barn. This is along the Lamoille River down on the Hogback. I only print some of my favorite ones. I don't print them all. That one actually is a tower up in Elmore Mountain. This is on the Elmore Mountain Road, looking over toward Mansfield and the ski areas. And that building's in Stowe. Probably a lot of them that you ski ever went to Stowe, you went by that building going up on the mountain. They were going to tear it down at one time, but they decided to preserve it and keep it. That's a house in the village of Stowe. Here again up on the Elmore Mountain. Beautiful clouds on top of them there. That's actually down at the old golf course. Used to be a farm there, but there's a golf course there now. There's a Stowe ski area in the ranges down through. Beautiful area. And as we're getting closer into spring here, this is actually up at Johnson State College. Beautiful college. When I was a boy, there was a farm up here. Ma Despo used to, and her husband used to farm that. My mother and father used to drop me off up there in the 50s so that she'd keep an eye on me while they went out doing something or another. But it's a beautiful view of Sterling Mountains. Another one, Sterling. Still see the snow on the top, lingering around. This was taken up on College Hill, looking at the mountain. This one here is the Chatfield house. Used to be a nursing home over here beside of it. I imagine Mr. Chatfield must have planted those trees and stuff when he had the house. I think he's long gone now. I know he is. Beautiful shot. And over there is Ithaca Falls, and the bridge that crosses the river. You get a lot of hikers over on the long trail like to go through there. This is a walk out through the woods by a pond up on Gould Hill in Johnson. And This is Lamoille River. And there you have it. So I'll store this one. I have a lot of fun making them. Maybe someday my grandkids or kids would like them, and so that's why I do it. And it's these blank books that cost about $10 a piece, and if you send them out, you're going to be spending around $40 to have them done. So I do them all myself, and, with ClickBooks, and the only thing is you need a laminator to laminate the cover once you get the photos in there, and you design your own cover and what you want on it, and then you run this through the laminator and it stays right on. It's a pretty good deal. So I cut my cost down considerably, and also by using the Canon 6600 to actually print the photos saves a lot of money. Like I said, for the covers I use the Canon Pro, and for my 13 by 19 inch ones that I print, I always use the 300 Pro. Great printer, and I think they're still under $1,000. The only thing is, sometimes it's hard to get some ink for it, but if you're patient enough, you'll get it. Well, probably see me when I do the summer one at the end of the summer. God willing, I'm still alive. I seem to be moving around pretty good for my age, so I'll keep doing it as long as I can. You folks enjoy your day.